All right, guys. So, as you can see, the garage is now empty. It took a minute, but finally got the rear end finished up. Next is we're going to be putting it back in with new U-bolts. Main reason I don't really need to, just I feel like I want to. Nope, never mind. Had to cut this one, so that's why we got some new ones. But had a hard time finding the exact ones. So handy dandy O'Reilly's had some that would work, but they're a little bit long. So, but they're exactly the same dimensions. It's just a little bit too long, as you can see. But I made sure the threads went far enough. Actually, the threads will go higher than what I have now. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna back. Don't always, when you cut off threads or anything like that, make sure a nut is on so you can undo the nut once you cut through the threads. It'll kind of just re-thread itself. Or that's what I do. It's up to you if you want to do it. So I'm gonna mark this up, go in there and cut it, and we'll get to mounting the rear end back so I can get Old Blue pushed out. Because I gotta do some rearranging in the garage, do a little something I bought, or I didn't buy, I got. You know, I'm a bit of a raccoon, I love free things, so got this sweet little thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got it from work, and I'm probably gonna try to put it right there behind where it's at, or I may see if I can get to squeeze in this area, or I may just put it right there somewhere where I can kind of put some stuff so that in paperwork, if I want to do some doodling on a project I'm doing, and I can put some paperwork and stuff in there, and then underneath there I can store things. What I'll probably do is I'll turn this one, this has all my specialty tools in it right now. I'll probably turn that where that's my specialty tool spot. But yeah, that's the plan, guys, for today. Last video, I know it's been a little bit since I've posted. It's just been a crazy couple weeks, newborn, everything, just been trying to make it through, you know what I mean? But Toyota's gone. Oh well, it's not gone. Obviously you still see it, but it's sold. Had a guy come and buy it yesterday. He actually sells a lot of these, evidently, and he just kind of, I ain't gonna lie, he worked me. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been worked that hard trying to sell something in a while, but it's kind of fun. It's been a while since I really had to go back and forth with somebody, but he ended up with it. I'm not making a killing, but maybe it's gonna go to a good home where it can actually be turned into something a little bit cooler. But yep, that thing's gone. Not much has changed other than that. I do got a couple of projects coming in that's gonna be pretty cool. One of them is I got a couple of trailers that I've purchased that will be come to the channel, and I'm probably one of them I'm gonna do a full tear down, new boards, new wheels and tires, get it sandblasted and repaint and everything, and send it on this way. But that'd be kind of cool, you know, show y'all some stuff about that. But yeah, let's get to this. I'll be right back in a second after I get these bolts cut. All right, guys, so I know I look dirty. Rear end is in. Cut them. I decided to cut them while they were I don't know if y'all can see that, honestly. Yeah, you can. See right here. Decided to cut them once they were on there, just so I could see exactly how long I wanted them. So now I'm putting the shock absorbers back on, but what I'm gonna have to do is, the ones that were on it, don't judge me here, but when I originally did a bunch of work to Old Blue, I didn't have any washers for the shock absorbers. So I'd just cut up a old tag and used that, but I'm gonna finally make some washers now that I've got it here. I do have one, but it's pretty rough, and I have these about the same thickness, maybe just a hair smaller, but it's not that big a deal. And I gotta drill them out. So I don't know if y'all know what these are called. These are called step bits. Every single person who does any type of drilling of the metal needs a set of step bits. They will save your hind ends so much of messing up your bits because you're trying to, you know, round it out. Just get a step bit. They come in 3 or 4 different sizes. I always just have one that's like really big to really step down, and then one that's a little bit smaller. I think this one goes by Yeah, so they both go by standard. But yeah, that's what we're about to do. So I was gonna put in the drill press, but I don't see the need of going through all that and messing with the chuck, so I'll just do this. So it looks like I need to drill out all the way to about 9/16. Let's make sure that's right with this one. Yeah. Yep. Drill all the way out to 9/16. So what you'll do, use it just like a regular drill bit. Now these things in my drill press really, until you're talking about doing some damage. But let's take these in there. Take y'all into the machine shop. Well, that's what I call it, but it ain't much of a machine shop. It's just really where I don't care for it to get nasty in here because it's not that big a deal. But that's why I got my welders in here, a bunch of metal working stuff, woodworking stuff. So, what we're gonna do, set it in the vise. Well, take that out first. Set it in the vise with plenty of room. One last check. Yep, all the way 9/16. So then we just go at it. Oh, we're turned down. See, sometimes they'll catch, back it out, go back in it. Well, let's see what. Oh, battery's dead. That could be the reason why I was doing that. Like I said, this is some of my older tools, Craftsman. I don't really like using Craftsman, but it's what I use in the garage because if if they don't work good, then I can get my good stuff, but I keep my good stuff on the go. Okay, let's make sure. All the way to one more. And then I always come back from both sides to make sure it's clean on both sides. About to say probably gonna be pretty hot, but yeah. There you go, guys. Perfect. These thin ones will do a little bit better with concaving to what I need. Oh, I did it again. That's why it's always good to have a bunch of random parts. Whoa. Okay. Woo. Spicy. Check to make sure it's right. It is. All right. So, easy peasy, fellas. All you new subscribers, I appreciate y'all subscribing. Really makes me want to keep on doing videos, even when I get slack, like I've been. I'm sorry for that. Woo! These suckers are hot. Okay. Let's see here. I know it's kind of dark in here. Let's see if we can get some light. Little pro tip too. Something that I just done. I upgraded my phone, right? I know, big deal. But I bought a phone case that has an interchangeable magnet. Main reason is for this right here. I can just stick my magnet on something, which is my phone on anything on when I'm working, which is really nice. But yeah, guys, so you can see where I cut them, and right now, like I said, I'm working on well, maybe working on, well, this is gonna be aggravating, but I don't know why this one must be angled a little bit wrong. That's all right. So, that or it's just, well, maybe it ain't. Probably could take that off. It should be saddled in there correctly. All right, that didn't take too long, but saved y'all the aggravation hearing me talk. But they're on. Looky there. We got the new washers on, the new shock absorbers, the new U-bolts, and we are ready to move on. Now it's time to put tires on, put the wheels and tires back on, and have to hook up the brake system. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll hook it up before or if I just want to be able to push this thing in and out without without brakes on it, or without a parking brake, because I'm probably going to replace the lines, so it's kind of pointless to hook them up if I'm going to replace them. But it may be easier if I just go ahead and do that. I have collected quite an assortment of scrap metal in this past couple of projects, or this project, but I will, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll probably keep all that. It's the worst part about having a little bit of storage is you just want to keep every single thing you can. Let's see here. And well, I don't know where all my lug nuts have went to or disappeared to. I have the spare axle torn apart. I was gonna put it back together, but the more I've thought about it, the more I think I'd be better off just hanging out with it, just because if I need something, I can just yank it off of it instead of having to take it back apart. But this is gonna be challenging, trying to get this tire out. I think I'll just slide it like this. There we are. These tires I bought brand new. They're nothing special though. They're cheapy, about the cheapest I could get. I bought them, and I still haven't got to use them. But like literally maybe 5 miles of them down the road, so that's always fun. Let's see here. Like y'all have never seen somebody put a tire on before, but whatever. Oh wow, wow! I don't know why I just put these on, but that thing is on there. Yep. Ain't gonna work. Okay. Is 3 lug nuts good enough to hold a tire on? It is when you're not going very fast. Hey, actually, good news, Deep Impact Garage members. The mini excavator, I don't know if anybody's checked any of them videos out, it is being rented currently. So I do not have it, which I know y'all could care less, but I love that. It's been really fun having it and using it for a lot of the stuff I have used it for so far, but I love the color of money. I love it. So it's kind of cool that it's making me a little bit right now. I mean, not much. It's actually to my boss man, but I mean, his money's just as green as mine, so I'm not upset about it. This thing's gonna have all the studs for once, since I've known this truck really, or since I've been able to have the ability to have it. Actually, that's a lie, because it's had my dad's for a long time. Since I've known this truck just about, it has never had all the studs. So it currently has all the studs on it now, which is really cool. And these lug nuts ain't that big a deal because I'm gonna order some new ones, obviously. These tires ain't gonna last long. I'm probably get it running and driving and then figure out a different wheel and tire setup. All right, looks good from my house. On to the next side. I wish they'd create like a creeper, but maybe one that's like, I mean, I guess I could make one, honestly. I don't know why I'm whining about it, but I wish they'd make like a creeper that you just sit down on. You know what I mean? Like not, like I can just scoot around like I just was, except for I don't have to have all that behind me. I don't know. Maybe they do have one. If they don't, there's my opportunity. Anybody knows how to do patents right there's our opportunity to make it rich, but sell it to Harbor Freight for a little bit of money would be cool. Man, this thing looks cool underneath here. It have like all these new parts and just, it's bougie. You know what I mean? It is bougie. This side's got 4 lug nuts. Cool. Now let's do this sit down trick. Come on. Get a couple of these on here and then we can get the center up a little bit better. There you are. It's weird that both of the axles, like the one I didn't end up using, or the rear end that I didn't end up using, both the axles on it were missing one stud on each side, and this one's the same exact way, which is crazy. Oh, don't like that. Whoa. Does not sound good there. Come on now, girlies. Throw it on. Okay. All right. Time to jack it up. Get it off this stupid jack stand. I'm not gonna say I have anxiety, but I hate. I mean, it's probably a good thing I'm not rich, because I would build like breaking record size garage. So we gotta get it a little bit higher. Okay, I do not like how tall it's getting, honestly, so let's move it over right to there. Right here, what do you think? Right there, I love. Actually, I don't love. Actually, I don't love. We're gonna do it right there. Okay, I know we're off that one side. Let's go one more little pump just to make sure. Okay, we are. Take the safety pins out. Because here at Deep Impact Garage, All we care about is safety. Really? All right, gonna have to go a little bit more. Okay, this thing's like 18 feet in the air right now. Put her back down. First time she'll be sitting on all four tires in about a long time. I don't know, really. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at me now, Mom. I like it. All right. Not too shabby. Well, I believe we're done with that. I think now we're gonna clean her up a little bit, get some stuff out of bed, pull her out, let her see the sunlight for just a little bit. Then it's motor installment time. I'm really excited. It's getting a little bit warmer, a little bit longer days, more time to do it. So that'll be next, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll give you a little quick update going around the hizzy. So we got sold. Anybody know what wants a 2020 Corolla? That's for sale as well. Pole barn's done. Got it graded, ready for concrete. Just waiting for it to warm up a little bit. But yeah, that's it. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope that kind of helped anybody that's in the same boat I am. And if you are in the same boat I am, as in putting a 5.3 LT out of a 2014 GMC L86 motor into a 88 Dodge D100 custom long bed, DM me because I need help, because there's a lot of things I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but DM me. But if you're not in the boat and you're just watching for the heck of it, hey, I appreciate you watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. See y'all next time.